Do you feel nervous as soon as you think about getting on a plane? Does turbulence immediately make you feel that something is wrong? You are not alone. Fear of flying is very common, even among people who know that air travel is statistically one of the safest forms of transportation. The problem is that our brains do not always assess danger based on facts. When we are sitting in a car, we feel as though we are in control of the situation. When we are on a plane, we are high above the ground and cannot see the pilots, so it may seem as though we have no control at all. However, when we look at the actual numbers, we get a completely different picture. Let's go through it step by step. The first question is, how many people travel by plane each year? In 2025, around 5 billion passengers were carried on scheduled flights worldwide. This figure represents passenger journeys, not individual people, because someone who flies several times during the year is counted again for each trip. When we divide 5 billion passenger journeys by 365 days, we arrive at an incredible figure. Approximately 13.7 million people travel by plane every day. So, while you are watching this video, thousands of aircraft are in the air, and millions of passengers safely reach their destinations every single day. In 2025, around 38.7 million commercial flights were operated, which means that, on average, more than 106,000 flights took off every day. Think about that. More than 100,000 flights per day. Now, let's look at how many fatal plane crashes there are. According to data from the International Civil Aviation Organization, 8 fatal accidents were recorded in scheduled commercial aviation during 2025. A total of 394 people lost their lives in these accidents. Every life lost is a tragedy, but these figures must be viewed in relation to the total number of flights. If 38.7 million flights were operated during the year and 8 accidents were fatal, this means that one fatal accident occurred approximately once every 4.84 million flights. In other words, the probability of a scheduled commercial flight being involved in a fatal accident is extremely low. It is also important to understand that the term aviation accident does not automatically mean that an aircraft crashed or that passengers were killed. Aviation accident statistics may also include runway excursions, damage during landing, tail strikes, or other incidents in which no one was seriously injured. Now let's compare these figures with road traffic. According to the World Health Organization, approximately 1.19 million people die in road traffic accidents worldwide every year. Another 20 to 50 million people are injured. This means that, on average, around 3,260 people die on the roads every single day. A total of 394 people died in accidents involving scheduled commercial flights during the whole of 2025. On the roads, approximately the same number of people die in slightly less than 3 hours. Most people are afraid of turbulence, but is turbulence really that dangerous? One of the most common reasons people are afraid of flying is turbulence. Turbulence can be uncomfortable, but in most cases it is not dangerous for the aircraft. It can be compared to bumps in the road. Just as a car may bounce when it travels over uneven pavement, an aircraft may move slightly when it passes through air currents traveling at different speeds and in different directions. Modern passenger aircraft are designed to withstand forces far greater than those experienced during normal turbulence. Pilots also receive weather data, reports from other aircraft, and warnings from air traffic controllers, allowing them to change altitude or direction when necessary. The most important thing is to keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated during the flight. Its main purpose is to protect passengers from sudden movement during turbulence. Use these statistics to help overcome your fear. Tens of millions of commercial flights are operated every year. Nearly 13 million people travel by plane every day, and the vast majority arrive safely at their destinations. Thanks to strict safety controls, regular aircraft maintenance, crew training, and the constant monitoring of every flight, commercial aviation is one of the safest forms of transportation in the world. So the next time you feel afraid, remember the numbers. While your aircraft is flying towards its destination, thousands of other flights are taking place around you, and just like yours, they will most likely arrive completely safely. Fear may tell you that you are in danger, but the statistics tell a very different story. Thank you for watching this video. I'm Alex, and I hope these figures have helped ease your fear of flying. Share this story with others who might find it helpful. To follow my future work, click the subscribe button. And if you enjoyed the video, please click the like button. See you in the next video.